This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to another video. So in this one we're going to fight all the sub-bosses plus Red Hood at the end. And yeah, we're going to take a look at the fights and the rewards. And also, for the people who ask me why I'm so behind in soul rates, look, I don't post my fights the day I play them. Like right now I'm on Boss Spain. On Heroic 2, and I mean, that's not, there's people who have gotten further, but I think that's a decent performance. Let me know in the comments if you think that's decent progress, but yeah, nevertheless, we're going to fight Boss Batman here with Vixen and Just League Flash. It's a pretty bold move to have a 4-star Black Manta without a Brainiac in there, because that will heavily reduce his damage, so hopefully Vixen and Just League Flash are gonna be enough to kind of boost his damage to a point where he can one-shot here. Yeah, like, tagging Black Manta out there was really unnecessary, and it was a mistake, and we lost all our stacks, because I think he could have easily survived the super move. I always try to play it safe, but sometimes it kinda hurts, and I sometimes try to not play it safe, and it also hurts. I don't know, man, I just don't know. But yeah, we're going to not have the Beta Club on Black Manta, though I think Beta Club would not have been the best choice here anyway, without lethal attack damage from Brainiac, but the better choice I think would have been the level 8 Sword of Salvation that I got. But instead of that, we're going to use a level 3 God Killer on Black Manta, we're going to use a level 3 God Killer on a level 1 God Killer on Just League Flash, and a level 4 Prometheum Sword on Vixen. Yeah, anything but the Black Manta artifact doesn't matter one bit, and we're just using them in order to have ourselves some passive stats. And over here it's a fight that you can easily combo interrupt for the most part, but I'm just going with the swipe downs and testing it. But boy, I'm so damn afraid of the swipe downs, because as soon as one of those doesn't work, Batman is gonna lock me into a stun. This is why I prefer, and I keep telling you guys, even though I got God Killer, you need to perfect that combo interruption, because God Killer ain't gonna save you always. But it seems to work pretty efficiently against Boss Batman. I guess he's got a very slow start of attack, so we never get to a point where he actually hits me before I hit him. So it's all good in that regard. And we're going to be able to clean this one up pretty nicely, with quite a lot of seconds left, if I might get ahead of myself here. And yeah, that's it. That's how much my 4-star Black Manta can do with those artifacts. I forgot to leave the damage in there, but it's fine. It's all the health, okay? We're going to fast forward through this Batman Catwoman pips. I mean, it's a Batman Catwoman with a Beta Club. You've seen this a million times, and also a lot of times on my channel. So no troubles in terms of that. And yeah, we're fighting Boss Green Arrow, and as soon as the Beta Club dot damage starts to ramp up, you'll see him losing pretty much half his health in like 10 seconds. Yeah, there we go, Boss Green Arrow is down. That was a very challenging fight, we almost failed that one. Yeah, now getting to Boss Cyborg, we're going to use the Silver Banshee team here. Silver Banshee team is a team that I'm quite afraid to use a lot of times, because it has happened to me so many times that it gets so close to one-shotting something and barely doesn't, or Silver Banshee randomly dies. Not randomly, the Silver Banshee dying has a very, very simple explanation. I'm done. But yeah, regardless of that, I failed the combo interruption there. Though Cyborg, in my defense, look, Cyborg is not one of the easier characters to combo interrupt in the game. And I tried there with a swipe down and try to start a combo, but that can't really be done, as you can see, against Boss Cyborg, because he seems to have very fast attack openers. Didn't work either with like finishing the combo and then trying to start another combo again. Again, we're just testing out stuff. We can combo interrupt this dude, but I'm not that good to guarantee 100% combo interrupt every single time against Cyborg. So if we were able to use the God Killer for any combos here, I would have been more than glad to take that chance. And yeah, we failed again. Bad rip. Throw Banshee back in there. Few hits. Special 3. Backing off into a special 1, we're transitioning into normal gameplay here. I give up. We're transitioning into normal gameplay. Silver Banshee in there, special 3 soon enough. He's got super move available, that's why I went with the full combo there too, to make sure she's tagged out in time. Though I think she would have survived, even though she had low health. She's got huge amounts of defense, never underestimate that, or overestimate that. Better be safe, lads. Okay, he's got both of the specials disabled, so there's literally nothing he can do. Doing a little bit of an infinite combo there with the God Killer. Not something that was very impactful this fight, but something nevertheless. Another special one in there. Another special one in there. Flashback in. And we combo and chop successfully, look at that, who would have believed? And there we go, special 3, that should end it. But that's the end of boss Cyborg. That was okay. That was not a particularly hard fight. It's mostly because of his low health as well. But other than that, he doesn't do much anyway. Now we're going to fight boss Aquaman here, and this poor soul had the unluck of being paired up against the Heartbreak Harley Quinn League of Anarchy team. I always try to leave my strongest teams for last if something needs cleaning up with high health. Because I always try to kill stuff with the least damage possible required to kill that. So yeah, usually those teams end up last because they can one-shot anything. And boss Aquaman didn't have a good... Let's just say boss Aquaman didn't have a good time here. And we actually failed the stun. We failed the stun there. I think it's a 2 or 1% chance to fail it, or something like that, but we failed that nevertheless. There we go, Aquaman is down. The fact that we failed the stun kind of doubled the duration of this fight, thankfully for him. But yeah, we had the sort of salvation on Harley. Yeah, he didn't have much health to show for. And we're gonna fight boss Red Hood. And over here I'm going to use Red Hood myself in case I need a time extension. And this dude is gonna be fortified. Being fortified means that he's gonna have... a little bit of a maxed out defense. And I was like, we could put the Sword of Sin on Brainiac and try to burn him with that and reduce the defense. But then I'm like, nah, that's kinda lame. Let's just try to power through with Lethal Stacks and Beta Club to see if his defense really holds up. Because, I mean, he reduces 75% of the damage received because of that. And he also reduces the Beta Club damage, because you might think that the Beta Club damage is dot, how can he reduce that? Well, yeah, but it's a dot that depends on how much damage you deal on your normal attacks. It's a percentage of that. And if that gets lowered, your Beta Club damage gets lowered as well. And so all our damage in here is going to be pretty much reduced by 75%, but it's fine. I was like, yeah, but he doesn't have much health, we'll just power through it. We don't need to worry about using a Sword of Sin or anything like that. Raven back in there, special 1. And it's already going decent. If we were stuck at that point, we would easily kill him. Another special 1, we're at late 8 lethal stacks. Another special 1 in there. 9 lethal stacks, almost peak performance. Almost peak performance. Raven back in there. Special 1. Re-engaging there, and yeah, he's not gonna live long. We're not even gonna need to use Red Hood most likely. There we go, 10 lethal stacks, finally. We're gonna block that, and Raven will just get in there and finish the job. There we go, lads. Choke him to death. That's what we like to see here. Yeah, with all that being said, the rewards. Look. I know some of you would have been kind of happy with Predator Batman, but I'm just not. And that artifact is a total disappointment. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
This is the future.